Hello, my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, 4th house, 10th house. Those may resonate a little better when it comes to your money and finances. And 10th house for family. 4th house for family. All right, so my Cancers, you guys have been going through it. Even readings I've done, readings other people have done. This is, and I really feel like with Pisces, just almost in every house, this is really hitting you because you are an emotional soul. So a lot of things are hitting you on an emotional level and it may be taking a toll on you. So your overall energy is loss. Okay, but let me tell you about this, okay? Because there's a positive aspect to this. Just look at the photo. You got to examine things. I'm sorry, I'm a philosopher. But yeah, you may have felt like you lost something that you were attached to, something that you may love, something that you were so comfortable with. But the thing is, you landed on your feet. Okay, you're landing on your feet. Now, if this was in reverse, there's no telling where you would have landed. All right. But with it here, what it is realizing that you can't win them all. Okay. And you never know. Once your wings get strong enough, you'll fly back to whatever it was that you felt like you lost or that you lost control of. And you can go back and, get back to that energy. Because there's 5 birds right here. 1 makes 6. You fly back. That's like the 6 of Cups. That's like going back to harmonize. Now, whether you should go back or not, I don't know. This is not that type of reading. But what I'm saying is finding a positive outlook on losing something, okay? You landed on your feet. You're going to be okay. So that's the overall energy for this reading here. All right, let's go into spiritual growth here. Look, I have passage, aka the death card, transformation, releasing, being set free, even if you didn't want to, because this looks very unexpected. And it looks like all those doors, they're closed. All those options, they're closed now. He has a key. Don't know where the key go. Time has run out. Okay. But there's something else growing here for you, but you're not paying attention to it. Okay. Looks like there's a sunrise. The sun is about to come up very soon, but just because these doors close, that means there's an opportunity for something else. You're being released. Okay. So you have to look at it in a more positive perspective. All right. This is time for transformation for my Cancers here. Something had just had to come to an end. Now, for some of you, very small sum, you may have lost somebody. Okay. All right. And spiritually, you may be trying to get over a loss of a family member, friend, or something like that. My condolences for that, because I can sense that as well. Okay. But for just a number of you, this is just having to realize that you can't win them all and keep moving forward and remain positive. Okay. Your wings, you can fly away eventually and fly back to where you feel like you belong to, if that's where you belong to. Once you go through this transformation, you may not even feel like you belong with them people, this position, these birds, whatever it is, this job, family, whatever obstacles, relationship. You may not even feel the need once you grow that you need to be in that position anymore. Okay. Your obstacle is satisfaction. This is about being dissatisfied to me. This is you wanting to expand. When I see Jupiter here, you wanting to expand. But see, Pisces got you in your feelings. Pisces has us all in our feelings right now. So you really want to feel satisfied in every type of way. And this is the obstacle, getting to that satisfaction, getting to that relaxing stage in your life, having enough, over enough. This is where you want to get. But right now we're at this 5 and we're at passage. We're at transformation. And you're just like, man, if I could just get here. I just want to be here. I just want to sit down, relax, and just be emotionally clear out of everything. Okay. When it comes to family here, we have feelings. Okay. Feelings has to do with, you guys got a lot of emotions going on, but it makes sense since you're a Cancer. Going with your gut when it comes to family, and we'll get more into what you have to go into as far as your gut and your instinct. But this is also a reference to the Queen of Cups. So this may be something very loving. Right now, your family may be very loving. They may be very protective over you. They may also be very nurturing and trying to help you. They might be your support system as far as everything that you are going through. Okay. They may not know everything that you're going through. You may not have yet revealed it to them. You may have, you might be just going blindfolded in life, not really dealing with anybody. Or you can be this energy over here who is, taking that support and just like going with it. Yeah, I had a loss, but to hell with it. Let me move forward. Okay. So to have the Queen of Cups as your support system, it's not bad at all. All right. As far as work, we have debate. So there's been a storm. There's been a hailstorm here. There's been a rough time as far as occupations for some of you. Some of you, this is on a mental level. And you might have 2 jobs, 2 offers. Maybe this is not helping you financially like you would want it to. You want to really pick a new direction, but you don't know quite yet. Because 2s have to deal with decisions, It could also deal with a rivalry. You could also be having some problems in the workplace with somebody versus somebody else. But I feel like this is ultimately a decision about you. Some of you may have lost a job and looking for a new direction as far as work. Some of you this isn't doing it for you anymore. And for others of you who you're good with your job, this is just a point of what else can I do to expand? Okay. As far as money here. All right. Some of you are playing it by ear. This guy's aptitude. But to me, this is a warning, guys. Some of you are not looking at your checking or savings when you swipe. Okay. When you play it by ear, that's because you're comfortable and you're like, oh, I know my spending habits. I know what my checking account looks like. I know my bank accounts. I don't need to look at the numbers. This is a warning that to look at your numbers. Look at your income versus outgoing. Okay. Look at everything. It's nothing to look at a spreadsheet of your numbers as far as work here. But this also has to deal with the Queen of Swords. Okay. So decision making as well. You have a lot of queens here. 2 queens here. But I just feel like for a lot of you, money, it's okay. But this is a warning to pay attention to it. Because you got your eyes closed and you're just going along like, I'm even like that sometimes. Last time I checked my banking account, it was okay. And then, you go check it and you're like, what the hell? I know I didn't spend that much. Now you got to go back and check, your bank statement. But it's saying just be very careful. Even if you know your money, still be careful. All right. Don't make any crazy decisions. Now let's get more into it, especially with the obstacles here for my Cancers. What's going on? Oh, that flipped back. All right. Cloudiness. Ace of Swords in reverse. That could be a lack of communication too. Lack of patience. Some of you got to understand that this is a cycle, but this is supposed to teach you something here with the spiritual growth card. This ending is, I know it don't seem like a blessing now. It doesn't seem like anything positive, but it is something that's supposed to come out of this. Like I said, you're supposed to be learning that all is not lost. This is just a cycle in your life. Life is nothing but a lesson. Life is like, seriously. And so right now you're confused as how to get this satisfaction. Okay. It's like maybe some of you even have ideals, but it's like you can't get the ideal off the ground. You can't get it off the ground, or you can't get it to hit the ground. Like the Ace of Pentacles. You can't get it to touch ground. You can't get it to manifest. Okay. And what it's saying here is you got to practice patience. All right. And some of you got to compromise with people, even if you don't want to. Let's see what else we have for obstacles here. There's just a sense, and I feel like this is a self-clarity thing. Yes, I have you at the hangman position. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like I can't think straight right now. Hangman. Because you're waiting, and you're waiting, and you're waiting, and ain't shit coming in. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. And I feel like some of you are trying to go through these closed doors. Whatever this is, this closed door can be love, family, work, and they're closed in a sense. And it's like you're still trying to find what key opens this door. Like, it's like one of these keys got to fucking work. And it's like, no, they don't work anymore because you're not supposed to go in those doors anymore. And this is aggravating you. This is aggravating you. I can't think straight. I just want to be happy. I don't understand why I can't do what I was doing at first. So you're in a hangman position. When it comes to your family here, I have the Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody in your family is very on and off. And you're starting to feel it. They come in, they come out. Like I said, this could be family or a lover. But it's somebody that you need to be here. It's somebody that you need their attention, or you need them to be your support system. But they don't stay around long enough. Okay? Yeah. And now you're having, even if it comes to your finances, you're having to juggle stuff or make a decision and weigh your pros and cons about a new love life, a new sense of direction, whether this could be a new love for yourself. Okay? New beginnings. For you who this is a love thing, this is like, maybe I should just try something new altogether. Because you can't be still. And for some of you, this is a mother and a father that just comes in and out whenever they please. And it's like, I really need your support right now. I'm really going through some shit. Like, I'm really going through some shit and you're not helping me. Like, if anything, I need your support. If I don't have anybody else's support, this is very, very hard for me. Like, I feel like I don't have, like, I've just lost so much, you know? And I just really need your support. I just really need your support. And it got you with the Eight of Swords here. I feel so much restriction. All right, when it comes to work, yeah, you don't even have, like, you have the Strength card in reverse. You have the Magician in reverse. It's just so much trying to get off the ground and not being able to get off the ground with my Cancers here. And I really feel like for a lot of you, it's like you want to try to really bust open these closed doors. Spirit is really telling you guys, because all my readers with Cancers, everybody else that I read with Cancers, it's just like there's new. And I feel like some of you are trying to renew things that don't need to be renewed. You just need to pick a whole nother route. Okay, so as far as work is work. That would be your answer. If anybody asks you how it's work is work. I'd rather be doing something else. I'm really trying to start something new, but I don't know how. I don't feel like I have. You have the Strength in reverse. This is like feeling like you're not enough or something is not enough. So maybe whether your job is not enough, you feel like you don't have any control on how to make it better. Okay. And when it comes to money, let's see here. We have the World in reverse. And we showed you as the Queen of Cups. Like I'm telling you, I just said it, but this is a cycle and it's not completed. We gotta learn. Because I've came out of this where you just got to learn some things, some doors, they just close and they close forever. But if you feel like your work, when it comes to money, like nothing is growing. Okay, nothing is growing for you. Even if it's just at a standstill, even if you make a little bit more money here and there, it's just like, it's still stuck though. I would like a couple more zeros. You know, I would like a couple more numbers. I would like a major increase. But with the World in reverse, it's not going anywhere. And you're playing it by ear. Because guess what? When you plan something by ear, I'm going to get to this, but sometimes you playing the same old song. Some of y'all playing the same old song. That's one song that you learned that you have perfected. You playing the same old song over and over and over again. It's okay to print out some more music and learn something else. I feel like that's what it's also saying. It's okay to learn another song. And you might not know the song that you're playing. You may be playing the wrong notes. It's okay to look at the music sheet. If you get what I'm saying, metaphorically speaking. Like, it's okay to change the music. Okay? But positivity is coming here. I have the Ace of Pentacles. Once this cycle is completed here, once you start to realize things, we have the Ace of Pentacles when it comes to money and new opportunities. This could be a new job, okay? New venture. Judgment here. Judgment is going through cleansing, realizing things that have gone. And guess what comes after that? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. This energy that you're wanting. This obstacle of how do I get to this Nine of Cups? And it's change. Changing. That's what it's about. Accepting change. All right. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. All right. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe 4th house, 10th house. Talk to you guys later.